Hey everyone, it's Eric, and today I have a Goose Creek candle review for you. This one's going to be a little bit different than what we normally do on this channel, so I think it's going to be kind of fun one today. I want to talk a little bit about these odor eliminating candles from Goose Creek, and do they work? You know, I'm a little skeptical about them. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer about it, but I don't know. I want to really test these out. Do they actually eliminate odors? According to the Goose Creek website, they claim that these candles completely eliminate odors, not just mask them. So they do have a number of different odor eliminating candles on their website, and I decided today we would try out the green apple. I love the jar style, you guys, and the fragrance on this is just a nice spring summer scent. Your scent notes are wild green apple, sliced red apple, soft pear, green leaves, and gentle woods. So you do get that apple note. It's kind of a nice fresh apple fragrance. It's a little springy, summery. It's not like a fall apple fragrance, so I like that. It's perfect for today. It's sunny here in Cleveland. The weather's kind of cool, so I think this green apple would be a great scent to try out today. And it smells just like the regular scented green apple that they have as well. So this is their odor eliminating version of green apple, and we're gonna test it out today. So I thought what we could do is we'll head over into the kitchen, you guys, and I'm gonna cook up some dinner, and I figured what kind of scent would work, like something odorous, to test this candle out. So we're gonna make some salmon today.
Do you smell it? That smell. A kind of smelly smell. A smelly smell that smells smelly.
It's a really simple dish, you guys. And of course, if you don't want to watch this part of the segment, the video is bookmarked, and you can just skip right on over to the next segment where we'll talk again about the candle. But if you want to watch a little bit in the kitchen here, I'm going to make some salmon. Very simple way of making salmon. I'm not like a big cook. This isn't the Food Network here. So it's going to be just a real simple way that I make salmon sometimes when I'm tired, and just an easy dish to prepare. And then, yeah, we'll see if this candle can eliminate that strong fish smell that usually accompanies fish when you cook it. You do often smell some kind of fish in the house. So let's see if it can mask that up, or as they say, not just mask them, but eliminate that odor. So let's head on over to the kitchen. Here we are in the kitchen. Let's start up the oven, preheat it to 375. Now you can do 350, but my oven runs a little cool, so I usually do everything 25 degrees extra. So 375, we'll get that going.
Are you ready? This is the stuffing. Take the stuffing and put it in there. I'm not putting my hand in there.
So here we have our salmon. It's already been rinsed and patted dry. I'm just going to be using some of this magic salmon seasoning and some minced garlic that comes in these jars. It's packed in water. You can use fresh garlic, but that tends to be a bit stronger, and this works really well for this particular dish. So those are the only ingredients you'll need for the salmon. And basically, all you're going to do first is take a little olive oil and drizzle a little olive oil on each of these salmons here. And just kind of rub it in. That way it's not going to stick, because we're going to throw them on these on this tin foil and make little tents so they kind of poach in the oven.
I don't know why people eat out so much.
So do that. Let me just wash my hands really quick. Okay, now that my hands are washed again, I'm just going to take some of this garlic and spoon it out onto the fish. I just put a nice heaping spoonful on each of these. And you just kind of just rub it in, rub it around in there. Smear it all over. Okay, and that's all we need to do there. And then I just take this salmon seasoning and you just liberally sprinkle this on. I am not a fan of salmon actually, guys, so this is why I do this, so I can actually eat it. That way I get all those omega-3 fatty acids out of the fish that are good for us. And yes, having something a little healthier than what I normally eat. Okay, so now that that's done, we're just going to move them over onto the foil, and then we're just going to make a tent. We're just going to take them up like that, wrap that over, bring this up, wrap it over. And you can do these ahead of time too, if you want to do them like in the morning and then they're ready to go at night when you come home from work or something. Put them back in the fridge. You can do that too. So, okay. And there you go. That part's done. So get out a cookie sheet. Put this in the sink. Alright. And then it's just going to go on the cookie sheet, ready to go in the oven. I also cut up some summer squash and some zucchini that I'm going to make with this. Just saute this on the stove. And also, I'm just going to do this boxed long grain wild rice really quick while this is in the oven. All right, we have our rice going. It started out at 30 minutes and down about 13 minutes. So got that going. And start this up here, heat up our skillet for our summer squash. And add a little olive oil with this butter pat. Maybe a little more. Okay. Let that go. And then we have about 12.5 minutes left, so we're going to go ahead and take our salmon and put it in the oven. All right, so that's going. Just get this heated up real quick. I'm going to add my summer squash and zucchini. Okay. And we're just going to get this kind of all mixed in there. And let these cook for the next few minutes while our fish is in the oven. Okay, so we're down to about 4.5 minutes. I'm just going to add a little Italian seasoning to this zucchini and maybe some salt and pepper. Okay, the house smells really good right now, you guys, between the zucchini with all these herbs and the rice.
Ah, the aroma of your cooking is too enticing to resist.
I do have the odor eliminating candle going since we started. Actually, before we started cooking, I lit that candle, and so far, it's just off camera, you guys. The candle is just off camera, and so far, I cannot smell that candle in here, just the cooking. If I go into the dining area, though, I can smell the apple fragrance from the Goose Creek candle. So everything is done and ready to go. I just need to pull the salmon out of the oven. I'm going to go ahead and plate everything up and show you the finished product. So, this is what your salmon would look like cooked. If you can see that. Smells delicious. Okay, so here is the salmon with the zucchini and summer squash and the rice. Smells really good, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and have dinner, and then we're going to talk about the odor eliminating green apple candle from Goose Creek and how well did it cover up the smells here in the kitchen.
Now, was that so bad?
I don't know. Is that a male turkey or a lady turkey?
All right, I am done with dinner. It was delicious. And now we need to talk about green apple and how did it perform during this event today. So I started green apple about 30 minutes before I started cooking, just to kind of give it a head start to, get the wax going. And honestly, while I was cooking, I never really could smell green apple at all. I really smelled the rice cooking and the zucchini cooking. I never really smelled the fish, actually. It was a nice fresh piece of fish, so it never smelled fishy really to begin with, so which is good. You never want your fish to really smell fishy. So the fish was actually the least fragrant item out of the bunch, the rice being the strongest smelling thing that I was cooking. So during cooking, no, I could just smell the kitchen, all the fragrances in the kitchen from cooking. However, the dining room, you could actually smell a green apple fragrance in the dining room, which is next to the kitchen. I had the candle kind of situated between the kitchen and the dining room, so it was kind of right in the middle. So this way you could smell green apple, and then in the kitchen you could just smell the dinner cooking. Now, once I was finished cooking and I got the fish out of the oven and plated everything up and had dinner, within, I don't know, I would say several minutes after that, this candle eliminated all the smells in this house. It was just a nice, clean, just a clean fragrance, not even a fragrance. It was just a nice, clean smell to the house. Just almost like nothing at all, just clean air smell, basically, to the house.
Wow.
And then after that, I would say maybe another 45 minutes later, yeah, you could smell some of that light green apple fragrance from this candle through the room here in the family room. I can smell a little green apple upstairs as well. So overall, you guys, they have made a believer out of me. These odor eliminating candles do work. It totally got rid of the smell from dinner within just a number of minutes really after cooking. I very, very impressed, you guys. Now, I wouldn't say that this is a candle like some of our other candles where we talk about the throws being strong and this and that. This candle to me is a little bit different. It did its job. It eliminated odors. Like, it just neutralized everything. And it didn't neutralize them with strong fragrance. It just simply made the air smell clean. So if that makes sense, it just makes the house smell clean. And yes, there is a light green apple fragrance in the house now. But more than that, it did its job. It eliminated the odors from the rice, the fish, the zucchini. It did everything that Goose Creek said it would do. I am totally shocked. I thought for sure I was going to come on here and go, you guys, it didn't work. But it did. So they made a believer out of me, you guys.
Well, I am stunned. Just stunned. Stunned is the only way to describe how stunned I am.
I will definitely be buying some more of this green apple. I love it. It's just the right amount of fragrance for me with this apple. It's just a lovely, clean, fresh scent in the house. And like I said, overall, the house just smells clean. Just the air smells clean. It's not like a strong throwing fragrance in the house, just a clean fragrance in the house. And I really, really do enjoy having that going right now in the house.
You got it. It's going first class all the way.
So if you have tried any of these odor eliminating candles, please leave comments down below of what you think of them. I love it. I'm definitely gonna get some more of these. I think this was brilliant of Goose Creek to come out with these. Such a good job, Goose Creek. So 2 thumbs up, Goose Creek. You did great. And as always, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.